Good morning, sweet Aquarius. This is your first half of September reading, basically from the Virgo new moon on August 30th to the Pisces full moon on September 14th. We've got, anyway, tons of majestic astrology going on right about now. Ooh, and I opened the first deck. You have the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So this real ability to grace the earth with the embodiment of your love. And that means bringing your dreams into reality, trusting in your heart's deepest knowing and in your soul's true shape. Okay, so we had with that new moon and still basting in it, or in the wake of it, there was a grand trine in Earth, an Earth grand trine, and there's now a stellium because I think every single of the personal planets is currently in. Is it all? Are they all in Virgo or are they all in Earth? Maybe they're all in Earth. Anyway, I'm going to pull for the trine. So for Uranus in Taurus, where there's a possibility of change, is in the way that you communicate your emotional reality and in the way you embody it and are seated in it, trust in it, so that there is a flow between your regular old life and your dream life, the life in the dream house that you'd love to have. Sorry, that was a Barbie show reference. Trust in your own way of feeling and being emotional. What I want to say to you, sweetheart, is don't doubt yourself. Don't cover over what you know deep inside with doubt, as if that doubt might protect you. What actually frees you and supports you is trusting in the depth of knowing that resides in your heart, in your gut. Okay? And that may lead to change. Uranus and Taurus, changes in your life. But they don't have to be scary. You know, change is always a little scary. Like, what's unfamiliar as humans can, freak us out. But what is familiar can stultify our lives, too, at times. So, anyway, trust in the change and trust in yourself. Okay, now for Saturn and Cap. This is like exactly Saturn and Capricorn. I read the Four. Sometimes people read the Four. A lot of times, traditionally, people read the Four of Pentacles as a sort of resistance, but I read it as the human kind of like friction that allows us to coalesce and even exist in our bodies, but also to create these lives of our dreams. So it's like a way of structuring and bringing into the present moment your deepest feelings. And wishes and hopes. Okay, and then for the sun being in Virgo. One more. Oops. Getting crazy with the shuffling. I might do one more though. I have the Emperor and the Star. Oh my gosh. So again, seated within your embodiment, which contains starlight flowing, which is the motion of the universe, which is love. Okay? But it's again this grounding. These are both major arcana. You can majorly ground your dreams and your most innermost wishes and hopes for your lives, and it all begins in trusting, just deeply trusting yourself and not doubting yourself and not doubting your understanding and not doubting your actions and knowing that everything is okay, sweetheart. Okay. All right. So you have all this information you've collected over the course of your life, all these experiences. They are yours. You don't necessarily need to carry them anymore. You can set them down and know that, like, the lessons you've learned are within you and that there's newness coming in. There's a new era. There's a new time. There's a new a new hope, not to sound like Star Wars there. Okay, what needs to be consecrated in your life at this time? Actually, where is there a chance for exaltation? Where is there an opportunity for exaltation in your life? So, community, celebration, this can be a reconciliation. Yeah. So there's a lot of room and opportunity for joy and communion and what needs to be consecrated. I'm called to say what needs to be consecrated from the past. And it's how you enter into and understand yourself within relationships. I want you to not blame yourself, to not live in any kind of regrets or feel like you didn't follow rules or followed rules too much. There's like a renewal. There's an opportunity as you trust in your emotional core, center that, here on earth. Lay down anything from the past that you need to, knowing that whatever it gave you embody already, and whatever needs to fall away falls away, and you have this opportunity to come into such joy in community, in building relationships, and like reconsecrate the sacred knowing that comes within relationships, and any structures that those can cause change. Love causes change. Truth is a salve, even though it can be shocking, or just upend your life, but in a good way. And the rules, the structures that you use to ground this into reality, those also may need reconsecration as you do this. So it might not be the same old rules that you're used to. And those rules might have been something, again, to go back to what I started from, that papered over your the glowing core essence of yourself, just as doubts may have done that as well. So, I want to wish you a lot of good luck and self-trust and self-acceptance, divine self-acceptance and faith. I'll see you pretty soon, Aquarius.